Johnson, and I'm here to talk to you about tinkering. Before I get too far into the details of tinkering, I just want to show you how much you can do with it. You can create inventions, you can repair things, you can experiment with things, you can find out how things work. For example, there's a picture up here of a book that someone has tinkered with. They've put inside a machine. You can do so much more with a book than just put it in a machine. You could put in a robot, a machine, and if it's big enough, you could cut out a bunch of it and create your own suitcase. Tinkering can be helpful in creating a lot of different things. For example, Bill Gates created Microsoft, and Henry Ford created the automobile, and Thomas Edison created over 1,000 inventions, for example, the light bulb. Without tinkering, we would have to walk around with candles for light, and we wouldn't have automobiles. We just have to ride around on horses. But fortunately for you, I have brought in a special speaker. I call him the shy robot. He is very shy, and he knows a lot about tinkering. He should come out today if I flip this lever and talk to us about it. But he's very shy. Make sure you're quiet. I'm going to hold my breath. Okay, so he was shy. He was shy. Okay, he was shy. Just back off. Let's just get back to him later. But I bet you have still a lot of questions. For example, what is tinkering and why should we do it? Why not just go home and watch TV? The definition of tinkering is to use pieces and parts of something old or new to create something for a different purpose. For example, if I got out a computer and tinkered with it, I'd repair, improve, or experiment with it. At my house, I sit down at a table and use materials like the one in this picture and use tools like screwdrivers, hammers, hot glue guns, and scissors. But this picture shows the best example for tinkering. The tools are usually recycled. Like in this picture above, all the tools are recycled. Like I wouldn't have to go to a store and get a bunch of cardboard. I could just use old cardboard from something else. The thing that is being recycled in this picture is an old vacuum. When someone takes apart something to find out what it is, it's called scrapping. At my house, I like scrapping things like old remote control cars, clocks, and filing cabinets. But just a quick note, if you're scrapping an old electronic device, make sure you know what you're working with. Because trust me, sometimes electronics can be your friends, like light bulbs, but sometimes we can be pure evil, like killer robots. Just think about all the killer robot movies. Why are people still making robots? Just get rid of them already. The definition of building is to use pieces to create something one of a kind. Like if I had a brilliant idea for like an automobile or a computer, then of course I would make more factories and make billions of them. But if I got out a stapler and put decorations over it, why would I make more of them? And in this picture, there's some children scrapping bicycles and using them to build more things. At my house, I once got out a skateboard and a box, and I duct taped them together and created what I called a box car, which was pretty simple, I guess. I'd just get in the car and ride down hills. My mom once got out a stapler and hot glued some fabric onto the top of it and glued some plastic gems onto the top and made it look like it was just alive, I guess. And its front looked like it had buck teeth. If you ever run into a problem, you just keep problem solving and tinkering and thinking until you've got it. And the great thing about it is that it's productive. Now, if you don't know what that means, then if I am productive, I don't just sit around and play video games and watch TV. I'd make video games and make poetry and make movies and just do all these things that are productive. And better yet, it's fun. Now I challenge you to go home, pull out some old materials, and create your own pet shy robot. And just a quick note, let's see if he's ready. Guess he's just still shy.